Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet Season 3, Round 2. We are in double eliminations, only playing the decks that lost in Round 1. This is brought to you by MTGO Tickets. Check them out. I'm going to play Crocajund by Crocajund, and he was the guy who made the Pauper Gauntlet song. And I lost with both his decks in Round 1. So I really want to win now. Here's the deck list. Let's try it. This is for you, my talented musician friend. Let's make it count. And by the way, tell me in the comments if there is a song you miss in the gauntlet. Because if there is a song you think about when watching this video, I might sing it in a future video. Maybe all of it. It maybe even has new text. Okay, Cheval, play one card. Why does this happen to me? We have 23 lands. But this is clearly mulligan. And we mulligan. Into this, which we keep, even though we can't play two of our cards. Looking for red mana. Can I throw away Pewter Leech here? I am going to keep it. It's Jund. I should be able to play Jund. My best standard result ever was in a premier event. I got third place in 2010 playing Jund. But of course then I had Bloodbraid Elves. And they were pretty broken, I'll tell you that much. So Jungle Hollow into fun times with the Leech. Delver is probably a nightmare. Be rogue, please. Okay, that's not the kind of rogue that I like. I think I need to kill the Phantasmal Bear, but I can kill it by blocking. And that is what I'm going to do. Force Spike! Because I will have no ninja hitting me in the head. There is a card I drew. Do you see it? What is it called? See if I can keep myself from singing. Sigh. Not a ninja, which is good. Okay, now Pewter Leech doesn't do anything. We really need a red mana. That's what we need. So do I Edict here? Killing the Phantasmal Bear and then Edict him. But he has 3 cards left, and no matter what they are, if they are creatures it won't work, if they are counterspells it won't work. It will only work if they are only lands. So I think I gotta hope for another Edict here and use this one. And being stuck on 2 lands is death here. He can even ninja Spy Golem here. Or keep up counterspell. But he has another Spy Golem. And Crocajund Mists. Okay, it's tricks. And that's a lot of flying power. Yeah, not looking good, people. I must not give up. And of course I can't F6 because I have the ability to pay 2 life. He's down to 2 cards. But at this point they should be 2 good cards. One of them can be an island. Unless he plays one now. Definitely tricks. And he's gonna use it now, of course. to get an extra point of damage in and draw the 2 cards. And he hasn't played a land yet, so use your morph, sir. We have a Delver sideboard plan. We don't have a Trick sideboard plan. And mono blue, control with blue. Take out the Horn Camus, take out the Gurmag Angler, put in 4 Pyroblasts. That's pretty good if you have red mana. I think people are overestimating the ability of the Pauper mana bases. I think 3 color is really hard to pull off in Pauper. And when you decide to go 3 color, you decide to lose a certain number of games. Because you won't have your 3 colors. You don't have fetch lands. Wow. I can't really pump the leech, can I? So I'm gonna stay at home to prevent 1 damage. This is kind of sad. Maybe my Scry mulligan decision was all wrong. But now there is no hope. How do I stop these flyers in 2 turns? In 1 turn even. I don't, so we are done for. For Pyroblast will help a lot though. And even if I draw red now, what does it really do? But I draw green and I lose. So take out the Horn Camus, and I'm happy with that because I don't like him at all. We bring in the Pyroblasts, which are of course super good. Take out the Gurmag Angler, of which we have 4. Okay, let's hope that we find our 3 colors. So that we can give Tricks a fight here. Alright, I'm ready. I'm psyched, I'm standing up, I have coffee. I'm gonna win here, Crocajund. I kind of owe it to you, I feel. I will feel really lousy if I manage to get both of your decks eliminated in double elimination. And I know Jund is a deck that people like. There is, I've received several Pauper Patreon requests for Jund decks. And this one was one of them. A very similar deck. Not this one. Playing first. Here's all my colors. So I have to keep this. Kaldor Marauders feels really bad here. But let's keep this. Fetch the swamp? No. Play the Highlands. So we have Pyroblast. Go from there. So what do we use the Pyroblasts on? That's the big question. I would like to draw a land here. An untapped land. But I don't have many untapped lands. I only have 10. So that's not very likely. So I'm getting the black mana here. I'm keeping up Bolt and Pyroblast. Something is going to get bolted or Pyroblasts. Bolt if it works on it. Pyroblast if not. Of course, neither stops the Spire Golems. But we have the Terminate. Being able to hit him with Blightning next turn would be sweet. That would be awesome. So it's a Cloudfin Raptor, which is in the Bolt chapter. And I think that's what we are going to do. We are going to Bolt the Cloudfin Raptor. And we're going to get a Swamp. And now Kaldor Marauders feels so wrong because we are the control deck in this matchup. And Keldor Marauders is just not a control card. Hitting him with Blightning here would be sweet. And that's what we're going to do. Then we have Terminate, Pyroblast. Take out 2 creatures. But these Keldor Marauders just don't matter here. We get him down to 7, but as the control deck in the matchup, that's pretty irrelevant. Although he will have no problems blocking our attackers for a long time. Blastoderm gets through the Dreamstalkers. Oh, he doesn't have a creature. How sweet is that? Okay, so now we deploy Keldor Marauders and we hope he counters it. We really do. Wow, that was the most use we could get out of Keldor Marauders, I think. And now Pyroblasting will be very tempting. We can't Pyroblast the Morph. But he just doesn't find the creature, so hopefully we can draw out another counterspell here. He only has 4. He might have a Deprive. So it's another Keldor Marauders. And it's counterspell. That's perfect. We got Vapor Snag and Spire Golem out of his hand. Yeah, now I'm starting to have some hope. We can play the Putrid Leech. And we can start doing some serious work. So, counter or no counter. But he just doesn't get anything. So it is quite likely that his 3rd counterspell or Deprive is in his hand. Then we have the question if we defend the Putrid Leech, and I think we do. Because this could go all the way. Backed up with this removal, so now I'm having high hopes. But it involves him being stuck on 2 mana until turn 6. There's the Vapor Snag, but I can just replay it, right? So that's not the giant problem, it's actually another card advantage thing for me. So we just replay it. Play the Bloodfell Caves. Don't have Blastoderm mana. If we see a Dreamstalker, we probably bolt the Raptor. But it's Crocajund Mist. I still think we bolt the Raptor. And terminate the Crocajund Mist. He only has 2 cards left. And now he just has 1. And now I could just terminate both of them, but of course there are worse things than these 2 creatures. So I don't know if I should terminate any of them. We have a race situation now where he has 2 power, I have 2 power. I could speed it up. Wow, this would be a killer play here. So my big question is, do I pump or do I not pump? It is really unclear which creature to kill here. But I think I pump here. I think I'm now trying to raise him. And 2 terminate says that that will work. So if he plays an illusion, I kill the Crocajund Mist. If he plays something else, I kill the Raptor. It's a Dreamstalker, so I think I'm taking out Well, he will replay it if Raptor is still on the field. And we have to kill the Dreamstalker itself. So maybe it is the Raptor. Because we can't get through otherwise. Okay, so 2, 3, 1, 3. Then he will have 3 power and I will have 2. So if I kill the Dreamstalker, I have to kill the Dreamstalker. But I will lose this race now. Although he is at 13 now, so if I could just play this Blastoderm. Yeah, kill the Dreamstalker. Forcing him to return something else. Probably an island. Yes, and now he's winning the race. Is he? He's killing me in 6 turns, I'm killing him in 7, so that's bad. But the green mana here would change everything. The green mana here is the win, I think. Yeah, get rid of that island. Okay, then he's gonna be at 10. And I can kill him in 2 turns. And he cannot kill me in 2 turns. So I think I have to go Blightning here. And hit him with all I have. It still takes me 3 turns. And he now does 5 damage to me a turn. So what happens? I get him to 6. He gets me to 10. I get him to 2. He gets me to 5. And I kill him. So I'm still pumping here. But of course anything he draws will change this. Yeah, double green. 3 colors and 1 double cost. It's just asking for mana trouble. Preordain is of course brilliant card here. Both cards go to the bottom. And we are racing, people. We are racing. Green man. Oh, we are not racing. Well, that changes everything. Oh, he doesn't want to get me to lightning bolt range. So I'll take this trade happily. And Crocanura is in the house. Crocanura. Yeah, there is a Crocanura song as well. No, probably not. I have to work on that. Crocanura. He's a Crocanura. Crocanura now. No! It's the Morphe guy. Yes. Pretty good top deck. But is it enough? It does not evolve the Cloudfin Raptor. Well, this is close, people. This is close. Green mana, forest, 1 time. Pyroblast. Yeah, take out Cloudfin Raptor. But I am already in control. So do I keep it in my hand to stop? Well, he is forced in a pretty bad situation by the Putrid Leech. He can double block it though. That would be interesting if you try that. It turns face up. And then I just pump. Killing it. Pump. Still looking good. And I counter this Dreamstalker. I think green mana still settles this. That is fairly good as well, of course. Seven mana for the flashback looks pretty hard to do. Yes! On to the third game. Are we happy with the sideboarding? I actually think the Horned Caboose would be more useful than the Keldor Marauders. But I'm following the sideboard plan. I think the Diabolic Edicts would be more useful than the Keldor Marauders as well. But I'm sticking to the sideboard plan. Let's see if we can do this. I really want this deck in round 3. Whoa! A hand! It's got everything. I have to fetch a forest for Blastoderm, but I don't need to do that until turn 3. So keep this. All these tapped lands is so slow. So very, very slow. I also don't think the Pauper really does not allow you to be this slow. There are so many decks that right out kill you, like Delver and Burn. But Trix does not have the blindingly fast starts of Delver. You can't get Cloud of Fairies locked in the same way. Double Pyroblast feels super good, of course. Mr. Raptor presenting 0 threat right now, but a lot of future threat. And he can easily force a Dreamstalker through here, which would be horrible. We don't have a lot of use for the Swarms. I'm playing the Rugged Highlands. Then evolve-wise, then we can be able to cast the... Or we could cast the Crocajund next turn. But now I'm probably gonna counterspell a Dreamstalker and get dispelled. But I will definitely try to stop a Dreamstalker. But it's not the Dreamstalker, it's the stupid Morphe dude. He does evolve them, so now maybe we have to kill one of them. Now we will have a hard time reacting to a Dreamstalker. But his mana development will be set back a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go... Kaldemar doesn't do anything. I'm under... I'll keep up Terminate. And get my forest. But I want Crocajund in play. So maybe that's what we're doing. I want Crocajund in play when I play Blastoderm. And now he can just go crazy here. We can both Pyroblast and Terminate though next turn, so that's good. And of course, we get an evolve out of Kaldemar. Oh my god! Okay, the evolve feels very useful here. Keep Pyroblast open. Play this guy. Have a 2/4 blocker that will just be Vapor Snagged, but we have Pyroblast for that. And we get green mana with the Evolving Wilds. You see, we're once again the control deck in this matchup. But now we're gonna have all our mana. So I said I would counter that, and now it won't work very well. But I am still counterspelling that. But he has dispels, he has everything. No, it worked! Wow! Can't kill any of the flyers though. But if I terminate one of them, I can. So I block the 3 power thing. Take 5. And Blastoderm is just too expensive. I have to go for Terminate Putrid Leech. Though evolving the Crocajund would be very nice. What is the right play here? What he gets to do is damage as well. Bolt Terminate feels like the safe play. Wow. What about Putrid Leech? Doesn't evolve, doesn't do anything really. So I am waiting with Bolt Terminate, and I'll do them on his turn to tap him out. Just kill one mist and the other one dies to the Crocajund. So block one mist. Bolt the other one. Now even he will just Vapor Snag the Crocajund. Wow, that worked. Then I can terminate something at end of turn. I think I can safely take 2 here. See what he does, because I would rather terminate. Oh god. Okay, I can't do much about that. But now it's Blastoderm time, right? So we do take out the Cloudfin Raptor. We are in yet another race situation. And the Kellamore is sure help with that. Another red mana. Green, green. Blastoderm. And the race is on. Attack for 3. You cannot block that. But who will block? Of course, Fathoms here will block the Blastoderm. Let's race! The blue 10 for deck. Famous last words. Turn 7. I am gonna take 2 damage. And I got Blastoderm, who is the Abyss. And that cannot be argued. What the hell is in your hand? Nice. But he's just gonna let go of the Stormbound Geist, so that's not very nice at all. So I'm just gonna play the Putrid Leech and go from there. And maybe use this Chainish Edict later. No Vapor Snag. And here is Mr. Putrid Leech. Starting to feel good. Yes! And Crocajund makes it to round 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. If you think I'm faking this excitement, you don't know me, because I'm really happy. Yes. Oh yes. Okay. Check out the MTG tickets, because they are the sponsor of the Pauper Gauntlet. It really helps me if you let them know that you're coming from here. One way to do that is to talk to them or email them or stuff, but another way is to just use the link in the show notes to this video, because then they will know where you came from. Crocajund, we are in round 3. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.